Welcome back to Boreham Wood. It is the first game of 2019 at the home ground at Arsenal Women, and they face Chelsea Women today, who I'm sure will be back for revenge, because earlier this season we beat them 5-0. Arsenal are still sitting firmly at the top of the table and are current goal scoring leaders with 47 goals this season, and our top scorer is of course Vivianne Miedema, and I caught up with her to talk about how she grew up in football and how she loved the beautiful game.
Well, I started playing actually when I was 5 already. My dad always used to play football, so I kind of rolled into it, didn't really have a choice. And yeah, all my little friends started playing football as well, so that's how I rolled into it.
I've spoken to some players previously before, some of your teammates, Leah and Beth, and they mentioned that when they were younger, all the players that they played with were boys as they were growing up. Is it the same for you, or did you manage to play with girls as well when you were younger?
Nah, I honestly just played with boys. I really enjoyed it as well. I was always one of the boys. You felt really cool, if that makes sense. I think it's just over the last couple of years that you've actually got the girls teams and the women's teams coming up. But yeah, I always played with boys, loved it, and I think it's done me really well for the player I am right now.
In terms of development, do you feel like it's a better way for you to get to be the player you are today?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been really important for me just to play with the boys, play on the highest level as well. I've just been lucky to actually get in that position and just to grow as a player.
So you've got a nice CV to your name, but we would love to know, what was the first team ever that you played for?
Hazard FA.
And what age was you then?
I was 5. It's I played there for 7 years probably.
Oh wow, okay, of course you remember that.
Yeah. Then I went to FA WSL. It was also a club team where I lived in Holland. Went from there to SC Heerenveen, went to Bayern Munich, and now I'm here.
What a CV though. Those are some really top teams, and now you're here at Arsenal. Bayern Munich, another top team. What has it been like, the transition coming over here for the FA WSL?
I think so. Obviously coming from Germany, the German league was really professional already, so in that kind of way, the step here was just a really exciting step. I knew it was going to be professional here. It's different football. I love the football here. I love the football we play at Arsenal, so it just kind of made me happier as a player on the pitch.
If you could play alongside any male player, who would it be?
Probably still Messi. I just think he's unbelievable.
I was literally about to say not Ronaldo or not Messi, but still Messi is one of the...
Messi, yeah. He's just an unbelievable player. If you really need to look at a number 9, I'd love to play alongside Robin van Persie. But yeah, Messi is as well the old team player, I would say.
The game ends 2-1 here at Boreham Wood FC. Chelsea goal scorer Erin Cuthbert with 2 under her belt, and our consolation goal comes from our very own Vivianne Miedema. Time now for our post-match interviews with Joe Montemurro. We have an added list of players to the injured list, as well as Beth Mead now today. Do you think there's a added pressure to remain top of the table for the rest of the season?
Oh, look, it's going to be a game-by-game proposition. We don't know who's coming back. We don't know when players are coming back. We don't know the severity of certain injuries. So we're just going to have to assess each game as it goes, and hopefully we can put the team that we want to keep the ball rolling. Yeah, look, start believing again. It's always difficult to pick a team up, and we've got to put it all in context. It's 2 games we've lost, it's in the amount of games that we're playing, 3 games in a week also. And with the thin squad that I've got, it was always going to be a tough game. It was always going to be a tough situation, and I'm happy that they found the extra energy, at least for the 20 minutes, to start believing again and maybe get something out of the game. Look, Reading's another proposition, a difficult proposition, and we'll look at it and assess it tactically and see where we can go.
So Ty, disappointing result today. The girls came into it at the very last minute to try and get an equaliser. Yeah. How did you think the performance went?
We didn't play well, but I think we deserved something. Chelsea obviously played well, but I just don't understand what's going on with refereeing. Because
I was going to say this because you were very vocal in the stands. Where's the card?
Absolutely, jumping on the pitch. You cannot act like this as professionals and players. There was Chelsea. There was Chelsea officials. The bench jumped on the pitch. I think it's ridiculous. The 4th official. You got the Chelsea manageress complaining to the 4th official when she's out of a technical area. There's a bad challenge on Karen, who I know. Bad challenge by Karen, who I know. Karen Cotton. I'm cool with her.
Mm-hmm. But do you think that was fair for us to get a yellow card?
Well, I didn't see the challenge. But if she's lashed out off the ball's a red card. Because you're off the pitch. They got away with so much, and unfortunately that determined the result of the game.
So you saw Beth Mead come off with an injury. That's another injury added to the list, as well as Daniel van der Donk, and so many other players that have been out for ages as Jordan Nobbs. Where do you think that leaves us now? Do you think we can retain top of the table position, or is it going to be a struggle from now on?
Of course we can. I mean, all the good work that Jordan, Beth, Danielle have done cannot be wasted. You know, I mean, like I said, if the referee does her job right, then things change, and I can't blame the referee. You've got to have technology. It shows the game is too big for one man or one woman to ref, and the fourth official has got to do something. Because, you know, like I said, they were moaning, but I don't want to worry about them. We're still top of the table, and we have to carry on. Absolutely, and we have to carry on fighting to win it. I still think we'll win it. You know, we should have got something today, possibly. You know, but I still think we'll win it. We have to. Whatever happens, we have to show what we're made of. But I just think that you need technology. I keep on saying that in the men's game, I'll say in the women's game, you need technology. I mean, it's a fantastic crowd today.
3,000.
Yeah, the biggest crowd of the season. You know, so, you know, hopefully it'll be one of the ones which see us hopefully win the league. Fantastic support from the fans, and then we come again against
Man United. That's going to be a big one, because this is our first time playing them as a competitive side, because it's their first season.
That's right, and their manager is a fantastic
ex Arsenal player
who with a hit to people that are here today, knows how to conduct herself in a professional way, which some people do not. Emma Hayes.
We're going straight down there.
I won't say someone's name. Emma Hayes.
Wow.
No, it's true. I'm serious. No, you cannot.
She's a very passionate manager.
She's a passionate, and that's fine. But you cannot. The way she acted was unprofessional and disrespectful. And there's no need for that. And listen, I'm going to call her out. Because she's called our team out. So I'm going to call her out. I think she's a disgrace the way she carries on.
Thanks,
absolutely. Thank you.
Kelechi. What a result, man. How are you feeling after that?
Very down, but it is what it is. We only had 4 substitutes on the bench. We couldn't even change it from the bench because the injury problems is astronomical. But the girls tried, 1 goal in, and I thought we were going to equalise. Kim Little was unlucky towards the end. But it is what it is.
You say towards the end, they left it very late to get back into the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're trying to go through the middle for some reason, almost throughout the game, and then all of a sudden we remember that, we could go through the flanks, and we started getting good balls, and then towards the end we changed it a little bit with the route 1 ball. That's where Kim Little got that chance, you know. So we could have mixed and matched it, but I think positives to take off from the game. But again, another injury to Beth Mead, you know.
Quality player. She's like our assist queen. If we're talking about in comparison to the men's team, she's like our Mesut Ozil. So it's a shame to see her go. It's going to be very hard for us. I asked Ty the same question. Do you feel like it will be hard for us to retain top of the league at the moment, because we've been there from the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I mean, once there's life, there's hope. We're going to retain it, but we just need to get some players back. You know, Van der Donk is a very big miss as well, so we just need to get them. But yeah,
Daniel Carter's been out for the longest time.
I don't know. I just saw her and I was just asking her, man, like, just get back quickly, please, because I mean, the other day she posted a picture, I could see the scars on her knee, man. Like, this sport is not easy, you know.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but again, I'm happy to be here. I came to support them. My first game in a while, so
what a turnout! 3,000 people that turned out to the women's game today.
Yeah, and it was live on BT as well. So yeah, big up to the women's game, and hopefully to be up and up.
Who's the stand-up player for you today?
I think Kim tried to run things, you know, and she also got the assist as well. So she was trying her best. So I think she just edges it for me, in my opinion. Yeah.